What's going on, everyone? It is episode number 14 of the Content Creators Podcast. We're here. It's been a long time. I'm exhausted. Pete's exhausted.
14 podcasts. I think
Yeah.
we should do something crazy at 20.
I'm down. We have to make it to 20.
So today we were doing a... Yeah. Well, we gotta make it first.
Yeah, we gotta make it to 20, yeah.
So today we're doing a little different. Might sound a little different because you could probably see in the reflection. You can see the mic hanging down right there. Because
I forgot my laptop.
Forgot the laptop. Forgot a couple things. So we were MacGyvered this
You
stuff.
MacGyvered.
I
Come on,
MacGyvered.
that's it.
Got a nice long extension cord with the auxiliary hooking up right to Sony. So before we were, obviously what you would normally do is sync the files because we were sending it into MacBook.
Yeah, into
now
GarageBand,
we're
yeah.
sending the audio directly to the Sony, which is going to save us a lot of time.
Yes, no more audio syncing.
Yep.
So now it's just a matter
Saves
of
us a
cutting
lot
the
of time.
video, adding a soundtrack, and adding the intro.
And then boom.
And I need you to send me the intro again because
Oh,
I don't have
that's
that either.
Oh, that's right. You lost everything.
So guys, actually it's funny. I didn't even tell you the whole story. So Friday, I was at work. On my lunch, I do my stuff on at lunch.
Yeah.
So I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my god, where's my hard drive? I couldn't find it. I had the core. I was like, where is it?
Ah.
So I called my dad. I was like, Dad, check the office, whatever. It wasn't in the office, or my desk. I found it in my pocket. I found it in my bag. It was in another pocket, buried deep in this pocket. That night's when I broke the friggin' hard drive. So I had the zipper open.
It fell out?
Yeah. So I put it in my bag, and then when I went to go fling my bag over, it fell out and it smashed on the floor.
So and when you plug it into your laptop, it makes this sound.
So when I plugged it in, it made a sound like, "Er," and then after it came up, the first time I plugged it in, all the information came up, but then after I wouldn't read it, so it got screwed up. So I lost all my stuff, everything photo video related. I lost everything. I had a whole bunch of YouTube stuff.
All the Sam Colder presets.
Though I have all my LUTs, everything, all my own presets.
Well, I mean, you can send it to some place downtown and get it fixed.
I'm gonna do it with this guy that Rob recommended.
Oh, really? You're talking to someone?
Dr. Dan, the guy is.
Dr.
Apparently
Dan?
he's good, yeah.
Have you ever tried like Dr. Disk Utility or
Disc
third apps?
No.
No.
Because it won't even register. Like it won't even register on my computer. Like it says that it's there, but the information won't read.
Damn.
So that means the disk's probably all. If he can get, all I want
Good
is.
luck.
I'm gonna buy Lacey next.
Lacey?
Lacey, yeah, the two. They have it on right now. The two.
How much? 2 terabyte?
2 terabyte, $110.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
Best Buy.
No. Flip?
Yeah. Huh?
Flip? Did you find it on
No,
Flip?
no. I just I found it on Best Buy.
So while he finds that, we are going to talk about Sony picture profiles, what profiles you should shoot in, just my experience, which ones I like.
You'll know more than I will.
Yeah, which ones I like to shoot in and why, and comparing it to the Ursa Mini 4.6K, and actually matching it up and making them look the same.
$40 off.
That's not bad.
But I don't know what the difference between this one is and this one. Rugged.
USB-C.
Oh, C. I don't care if it's C or not.
Well, I know, but some MacBooks only have the USB-C.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, what I want to get down to is picture profiles on the Sony, which is huge. So you can shoot without a picture profile, you can shoot with a picture profile, and when you shoot the picture profile, you basically have like I think 6 or 7 different presets, different custom picture profiles to shoot in.
That's what the Sony comes with?
Sony comes with them.
I think Canon only has like 5 or 4 or something.
Well, yeah, auto. I mean, I wouldn't even consider those custom picture profiles.
Oh, they're custom. They're just regular profiles that come stock.
So basically, you have each picture profile. You have multiple settings, and you have like your gamma, which is you can choose it to Cin 4, Cin 2, HLG, S-Log, and you can customize each one to whatever one you like to shoot with. And what I want to talk about is HLG and Cin 4, which I think are the most popular ones right now. Cin 4 is like almost every video you'll see on YouTube because it basically, it's not like a sharp contrasty image. It's more of like a faded black, smooth tony image.
It's like filmy.
Filmy.
Like
yeah,
a little
it's
gray.
filmy.
Yeah, filmy. Yeah.
It's filmy and muddy almost.
Yeah.
Kind of. And then you have HLG, which is hyperlog gamma, which is more for what's that? Those type of TVs that they have.
Why, like the widescreens?
No, they're not wide. No, it's more for like it's hyperlog. It's
OLED, like OLED display.
What's the word I'm looking for?
What kind of TVs are you thinking of?
Not 3D. Anyways, if you want to get the true HLG, you have to preview it on this type of computer or TV that can actually see in the hyperlog mode. But HLG also makes it almost look like S-Log 2, but it's not as grayed out.
I think you said you're not restricted to like a native ISO.
Yes, and you have no native ISO, which is also a huge step. But I mean, you know, I think the native S-Log, native ISO, native ISO for the S-Log, I think, what is it, 800?
I think
Brandon
was saying 800, yeah. 800.
Which, I mean, is fine, but I feel like HLG is super crazy good.
Yeah, I haven't even know.
Especially for low light. I know there's so many low light profiles out there, but this one here, like the HLG, it's not for low light, it's just made to get more colors in, and it's better and easier for you to color grade your footage after. So if you're using the Sony A7, I think they're only on the A7S II and the A7 III, obviously. HLG 1 and HLG 2. I think there's a 3. I'm not 100% sure. But try the HLG 2 because you'll love it. And then you would color it almost exactly the same way as S-Log, but slightly more Rec 709-ish. It'll be a little different.
There's more color in though?
Well, I wouldn't say more color. I mean, you almost get the exact same image on S-Log, but it's just easier to look at and know on how to color grade it after.
See, I'm learning about Rec 709 and all this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. I've been
So
looking
what
at it
we
lately.
see on TV is Rec 709.
Yeah. It's like a lot of contrast.
Yeah,
and,
it's like almost with just a basic LUT on there, basically.
Yeah.
Like with just regular reds and all that stuff. And then you have standard, and then you have your log, which log would be HLG or S-Log. Log is more known as like their flat image.
Yeah. So we can
Canon's
manipulate it more.
Canon's is C-Log.
Yeah.
And Blackmagic is film.
B-RAW. Well, they got B-RAW now.
No. B-RAW is a codec.
The codec, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so film and video. So film would be like Blackmagic's log type of thing.
Because they don't have it. They have it labeled as video, film, and what's the other one?
It's because log is more for the DSLR.
That's a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
And then Fuji is like F-Log or something.
Really?
And Nikon is N something log.
Z-Log?
N-Log, I think. Z-Log or something.
Z-Log or something?
Anyways, and then, so I shot a music video using the Ursa Mini in 4.6K. Shot in 4.6K, and then I shot some stuff with the Sony in 4K and upscaled it. And, like, you can't even tell the difference, which is crazy.
How do you upscale it in this one? Because I don't
You
know how to do it, but, like...
You just... What do you mean?
Like,
you just drag the horizontal numbers up until it fills up the image.
oh, okay, and it doesn't...
Pixelate?
Yeah.
No, and that's the thing. I'm like, no, not at all. It's crazy.
Because I've seen it. It doesn't look...
Because
looks
it's almost
really similar.
upscaling to 1K quality.
Yeah.
Well, 0.6K, 0.6.
So, it's only... Because it's not that far off, though.
It's not that far because Sony was shot in 4 and the Ursa is 4.6. So you're scaling it to 0.6.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's still huge. And if the Ursa was as small as the Sony, it'd be game over, but it's not. But the only reason why I use the Sony is because I wanted some gimbal shots. I don't have a gimbal in
You
there.
gotta buy a pocket for that.
Yeah, let's talk about buying stuff. But yeah, hyperlog gamma. Try it out next time.
I don't know nothing about that. So.
Maybe soon you will.
Maybe, but yo, I thought about it so many times. If I switch to Sony, I have to get a whole new metabones.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
But you sell yours.
I know. I couldn't do that.
No, you're not gonna switch. Keep the pocket. You lost all your footage. You have to replace all that footage now.
Yeah, I still got Jesse's boxing footage. These guys wouldn't have seen it because
See what?
The boxing video that came out pretty much.
Oh yeah, when we were all shooting. All three of us were
all
shooting
three of us
Jesse.
shooting, yeah. There was that boxing vid, and then actually your boxing vid for that too. Same thing.
Yeah. So I feel like, like Sony came out with the new camera, Blackmagic came out with the camera, the Pocket, and I feel like buying these cameras and joining Facebook groups is huge.
Yeah, because they're hot topics. Right?
They're hot topics, exactly,
Yeah.
and posting videos and getting a crazy feedback from them. It's just especially Pocket. I think the Pocket 4K is the number one right now.
Well, Sony's up there.
You barely even showed your YouTube, and you probably have 1,000.
I didn't even advertise that I had it on YouTube, and I have.
How many do you have now?
I have over K.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
See, that's crazy. Do you have anyone commenting?
I have 12 comments.
No.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
And I have
Go get the Pocket right now just for those comments.
The only reason why I think the Pocket's doing it is because it's so backlogged. First of all, so a whole bunch of people are.
Whoever has is lucky.
Yeah, so they're looking. People who are waiting for
Desperate
it now
to see the footage.
are desperate to see the footage, right? That's why. Actually, I posted my first real estate video too.
Really?
Because I'm from my condo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where is it now? My videos. Let's see what it's at right now. It's at 1.1K.
Ooh, and you just posted that a week ago.
A week and a day, and then I got 27 likes, and then I got 19 comments.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you responding all back to them?
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah. Always respond to
Always respond.
Because guess what? When
it boosts you up there.
Yeah, boost so as far as I've been told, the algorithm for YouTube and for Instagram is based off of I always
response time.
Well, that response, but starting conversation or dialogue. What's that called? I always get. I've said this in the vlog before, and I always get screwed up. It's not response, but it's your communication. It's not your communication. There's a word for it, and I remember.
Oh.
I always forget this word. This is the second time I forgot about this. We've spoken on it before in I think the fourth vlog. Or podcast. But anyways, when you guys comment, people comment on your stuff, always comment.
Like it and then comment
right
after.
Comment right after. And
engagement.
Yes, that's it.
I was just going to say it.
The more you engage on your posts, the algorithm knows that post has action involved with it, so they promote it. And actually, you've seen my shit on your wall before.
I've seen it in the news feed.
In the news feed, and I've seen your shit on the news feed before. I don't check the news feed too often though. That's why I know. I'm starting to check it now.
I'm scrolling down, and then all I see is DJ looking at the computer. I'm like, and it was a big block. Usually, you have smaller ones, and yours was a big one.
And I
don't know if that has anything to do with it.
I don't know if it's personally or if it's
Yeah.
It might be a personal thing because me and you conversate a lot on Instagram.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was gonna screenshot from Pete saying look, you're on the wall. We were gonna talk about situations where we're gonna use the Ursa Mini and the Sony, and then same thing for me, Blackmagic and my Canon.
So situations for the Sony and I think the Pocket could go in this type of
or the
low light.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The Pocket and the Sony are perfect for low light, and especially if you want to use gimbal shots.
Yeah.
And the Ursa is more for handheld, more of those cinematic shots. You want to get the number one establishment shot. And that's what me personally feel like. And that's what I used it for as a video, music video. When he's sitting down, the main establishing shot, and then the Sony was on the gimbal for the filler shot with the gimbal, just to give it more of a movement and a better flow vibe to the video. Just so if it was always shooting on my shoulder, it'd be boring. You like to see movement to keep the flow of the video flowing. And then same with the Pocket, I guess.
See, my Pocket, it's not the best for handheld if you don't have a handheld, if you don't have a stabilized lens, which I don't. Which, guys, if you're gonna get the Pocket or you're gonna get the Pocket, I recommend a stabilized lens and a rig as well, like a cage. I can do the gimbal on the Ronin S, but it's perfectly straight. It's a little bit tilted.
Yeah.
So I would recommend either getting a cage or a cheese plate underneath to mount to it. A cage would be better because then you can add more stuff to it. Doesn't have the tilting monitor, so you wouldn't want to get a monitor. My thing is to get a cage, a stabilized lens, a monitor. That's my next three main things.
You're lucky though because your Pocket takes an HDMI.
Yes.
Because on my Ursa I need SDI.
Oh, for that,
It's not that easy to find.
And I have mini XLR for the...
Oh yeah, I've never even seen that before.
I don't know, I don't even I haven't used it yet. I haven't had a reason. Yo, the mics are awesome on the.
On the Pocket?
Yeah, the mics are even on the Blackmagic.
Even
standard mics.
I'm pretty sure they're stereo.
Yeah,
stereo
it is.
surround.
It is left and right. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You can I was filming Carlo, the rapper, and when he was moving to the
You
left,
can
he
hear
goes
it?
to the left and through the right.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's sick. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, it is.
And they have.
It's just like I
setting-
wouldn't advise you using the onboard mic on the camera because most of the time you're focusing, and especially if you're using manual lenses, some of the manual lenses have
hear it.
the aperture
Excuse me.
change in the lens, and you'll be able to hear that
You can hear when I turn
for
when
focusing.
for focusing on the 50.
Yeah,
It depends. Like if you have a.
yeah, but that's the 50.
Yeah.
It's $100. You're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
That's why.
My Canon, you won't hear shit, but I can't.
No.
I can't put that one on.
Yeah.
But now you guys got me thinking I should get the Sigma over the 28 mil. For the lens, first lens is stabilized.
18 to 35.
The 1835 or they have a 2470, stabilized.
Yeah, but yeah. See, it all depends. 2.8 for the 2470, or you go on 1.8, 18 to 35.
Yeah.
Or you sell your condo and you buy both.
Well, I'm trying to sell it, but I can buy it now. I just I don't like using. I like using my camera money for my camera gear.
I know.
This I gotta pay myself back for this camera. I gotta pay myself.
Well,
back.
more gigs you do, you will.
I just need to.
You let it pay for itself.
I need to do more gigs. I've been doing a lot of free stuff lately,
That's good.
just for experience.
Not bad.
Well, just because I with the Pocket, it's new to me, so I've been using the Pocket.
Yeah,
I've been
you want things to.
Yeah, so I just tell people y'all do a few videos for you for free or whatever,
Yeah.
and just because I'm learning the camera, right? That's
Yeah.
it. But it's not really like Jesse's video was a minute long, and Carlo's I'm just doing behind the scenes stuff. I'm not really doing crazy. It's more like documentary behind the scenes stuff.
testing it out, seeing how it
Yeah,
is,
just
and
seeing how
shooting
is,
it.
Yeah.
Testing it out, shooting it, and you know it's gonna look good. So just look at the test footage.
Oh, and the Pocket just got B-RAW, which I haven't used yet.
B-RAW's huge. I don't think we're getting on the 4.6. But noticing what the RAW compared to the ProRes, which is crazy. I don't know why, so I'm just gonna shoot RAW now.
Yeah, we gotta check that. That's weird. So if you guys don't, Pete, was that just on the new SSD or?
I didn't test it out on anything else, just the SSD.
When we were shooting the music video, what was the time difference?
I don't know.
Cause my ProRes is 130 minutes, and then when we switched to RAW, it was 89 minutes.
Yeah, that's weird.
On a clear card. I was on a clear card.
Unless it's that frame, no, I don't know. So what we're basically saying is that in ProRes, in 4K ProRes 4.4, I could get 54 minutes. But if I shoot in the exact same frame rate, but in RAW, 4:1 ratio,
Yeah.
I get more of recording time, which is weird because it's RAW. You should have less.
Is there anything on that card on that SSD right now?
No.
It was blank.
I formatted it right before I even checked it. So now I'm gonna shoot in RAW now.
That's weird. That's so weird. I gotta check mine now.
Anyways, I don't know what else do you want to talk about.
I don't know where we at. I don't even know how many minutes we're at.
18.
18.
I think we'll end it there.
Yeah, I think we're good. We gotta apologize if the quality's bad on the audio. We tested it out. It should be
See the
good.
mic right there, maybe.
It's like a drop. I like the setup, but it's just a pain.
We're gonna see how it sounds. Hopefully, it sounds good. Saves us time, and we shall see you
on the next one
next week.
Peace.